Namaste to all. A very beautiful Ved mantra, Yajurveda 36 by 11, beautifully written by Maharishi Danan Saraswati in his book Arya Abhivinaya. I'm sorry if my background is quite noisy. I am sitting outside, so please excuse me. But this mantra is so beautiful, so beautiful. We are praying to Almighty God. Oh Almighty God, may everything be conducive to our happiness. This is the mantra for happiness basically. ओम अहाने शं भवन्तु नः शं रात्रिः प्रतिदीयताम् शं न इन्द्राग्नि भवतामवोभिः शं न इन्द्रा वरुणा रातहव्या शं न इन्द्रा पूषणावाजसातौ शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय संयोः. I will paste this mantra. I will put the photo of this mantra in my WhatsApp channel. Please subscribe to my WhatsApp channel if you have not yet. So I will also give the transcription in English and also the Sanskrit mantra in my channel basically. So Maharishi has beautifully written word to word meaning. Maharishi is saying Suvitaya Sanyoho. According to Nirukta, Suvitaya means Su plus Itaya. Itaya has been derived from the root E, to go, to know, to obtain. So this is why Suvitaya in this mantra is been interpreted as for the accomplishment of. So Suvitaya Sanyoho. O Almighty God, may you always act for the accomplishment of our Sanyoho, welfare. What welfare we need in this mantra? The first Sanyoho means alleviation of our diseases, destruction of our diseases, and diminishing our fears in our life. O Almighty God, we are praying to you. We are doing Stuti Prarthana Upasana daily to you. Please help us for Suvitaya Sanyoho, for the accomplishment of our strength, accomplishment of our welfare, for alleviation of our diseases, destruction of diseases, and diminishing our fears. Whatever fear you have in your life, Almighty God will protect us from those fears when we worship that Almighty God mentioned in the Vedas. And further, the mantra says, Ahani Naha Sham Bhavantu. Aha means day, Ratri means night. Ahani Naha Sham Bhavantu. O Almighty God, we are doing Stuti Prarthana Upasana to you. May all the days be full of happiness for us. May all the day, not only today, all throughout the day, also all the days coming, tomorrow, day after, like that. May all the days be full of happiness for us. Similarly, Ratrihi Shamprati Diyatam, Prati Ratri. May all the nights hold out happiness for us, either in daytime or in night time. O Almighty God, because of our prayers to you, because of our Ishvara Pranidhanani to you. Yesterday I made a video on Tapaswadya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriya Yoga. Please go through that video. Ishvara Pranidhanani is submitting our will to Almighty God, doing karma kriya based on Almighty God's instructions of Vedas. If we follow Almighty God, then God will always give us happiness throughout the day, throughout the night, not only today, tomorrow, all the days to come. So very beautiful prayer. And further the mantra says Indragani. See, in this mantra, Indra, Agni, Varuna, Pusha, so many names of Almighty God. Indragani, O Almighty God, you are the mightiest, you are the ordainer, you are the sustainer, you are the controller of progress in our life. Avobihi, through your control, through your ordaining power, please protect us. Avadhatu means in Sanskrit is protection. Please protect us. And Naha Sham Bhavatam, and that protection, may that protection be conducive to our happiness in our life. And similarly, Indra Varuna Ratahavya. O Almighty God, you are Indra Varuna, you are the Lord of rains. There is no separate God for raining. There is no separate God for giving sunlight. It's only one God, and that God name is Varuna, because he is the one who has created this universe in such a way, this earth and sun, solar system in such a way, thereby we are able to get rains on time. So when we stop worshipping Almighty God, when we stop Stuti, Prarthana, Upasana, when we stop Yajna, when we stop Agnihotra, gradually the rains will reduce in this world. Gradually. Or the rains will happen only on the seas, which is of no use to us. So God says, I am the Lord of rains, you must pray to me. And then the mantra says, when you pray to me, I will give you rain. And not only rain, because of the rain, Rata Havya, He will all give the desired materials to us. Whatever we desire, what we desire happiness, we desire wealth, we desire health, we desire good clothing, we desire good respect from people. This is given by Almighty God to us. Rata Havya. And further, Naha Sham. And whatever desired materials you are giving to us, let it also be conducive for our welfare. Today, people have Mercedes Benz, BMW, Rolls Royce, everything with them, but they do not have happiness with them. Many of them, many of the billionaires, many people, and even the poor people, they naturally will not have happiness. Even the rich people, they do not have happiness. They might get happiness for momentary time. They will always look forward to go from here and there, because the moment they stop going from here and there, they will feel sadness. So that's what the desired materials also, Nahasham, let it give us welfare. Let it always be conducive for our welfare, for our happiness. And further, Indra Pushana, Almighty God is called as Pusha, Palan Pushan Karne Wala. He is the one who gives us strength, God of strength. May the mighty Pusha Vajasato, may the mighty Pusha in our struggle for existence, Nahasham, please be conducive to our success. So whenever you are going through struggles in your life, please remember Almighty God. Don't remember Almighty God whenever you are in struggles only. When you are remembering Almighty God on a daily basis, He will always give us guidance. He will always give us strength, because that's why He is called as Pusha in this mantra. And further, the mantra says, Indra Soma Sham. O Almighty God, you are Soma. You are God of tranquility. Be conducive to our well-being in this world. See, the mantra is designed in such a way, we don't need to create our prayers. The prayer is already created by God. What we have to do is to follow the Vedic Dharma. Ishvara Pranidhanani means following the instructions of God in the Vedas. When we follow the instructions of God in the Vedas, everything is taken care. And when we do Stuti, Prarthana, Upasana, this mantra is part of everyday, whenever you have time, Shanti Karana mantra we normally chant. This is one of the Shanti Karana mantra. So I will paste this mantra or post this mantra in my WhatsApp channel. If you want the channel link, please message me in YouTube. I will, paste the channel link. So Maharishi writes, O Almighty God, ordainer of all the moments of our life, may all the days under your direction bring happiness to us. Under your direction. What is His direction? Is Vedas. So when you follow Vedas, God will make all your day happy. May all our nights also likewise pass in happiness. Under your direction, O Almighty God, do keep our nights and days under your control and regulate them in such a manner that all our life may pass in happiness. See, when you have complete surrenderance to this Almighty God, then God will take control of your life. You are giving, see, Ishwara Pranidhanani, please go through that video. I have tried to explain what is Ishwara Pranidhanani. One more important thing is, you are doing karma and then saying that I am dedicating this karma to you. That is not Ishwara Pranidhanani. You must do karma as per Vedas. That is Ishwara Pranidhanani. Because people may do any karma and they say, no, I have done this karma, I am dedicating to Almighty God. This is not right. So under your control, please God regulate them in such a manner that all our life may pass in happiness. And further, O Master of all, may the sun and fire be conducive to our welfare, being properly utilized in various processes. Today, many people die out of fire, sunstroke. Many people die out of cold stroke, heat stroke, and some people have fire accidents. Why? The nature is giving us unhappiness because we have forgotten Almighty God. God is in kan kan mein hai. He is omnipresent everywhere. When we worship Almighty God, the nature will protect us. So may the sun and fire be conducive to our welfare. Most important, See the prarthana. O sustainer of our vitality, Almighty God, Pusha, by your impulse, may the air purified by disinfecting material consumed in the yagna, as well as the moon, be always conducive to our well-being. When you put herbs in the yajna, it will purify the atmosphere and that will give you happiness. And when you stop doing yajna, the atmosphere will become impure. So God is saying that you must do yajna, and also God says let the moon also be conducive to our happiness. Today, when you eat fruits in many part of our world, when you eat fruits, the fruits are not very tasty because the moon is not giving that, you know, rus in the fruits, rus in the vegetables, because we have stopped Almighty God's worship. In fact, I was reading one mantra some time back. The mantra said, Almighty God says, because there is a yogi, for that benefit, for giving benefit to that yogi, even all the people are not a Vedic follower. I create fruits and vegetables which has sweetness in that for that yogi. So because of a presence of a yogi, all of us are getting benefited. But what God says, everyone you must worship me so that everyone will get benefited. That's what God says here. O protector of our lives, under your agya, under your protection, may we pass the full spans of our life, fully endowed with vigorous vitality and perfect diligence, standing undeterred in all our struggles of life, never flinching in the face of our enemies even for a moment. Very, very important. When you are having struggle in your life, be rest assured God will bail you out of the struggle. But we must be humble. We must have Ishwar Pranidhanan. Our struggle is because of our own karmas. So when we are doing Shubh karma today, don't worry about the future. But when whatever karma you have done in the past, we must undergo the pains. And when you start worshipping Almighty God, He will protect us. He will bail us out. This is very, very important prarthana. And we must stand undeterred in all our struggles of life to follow dharma. That is called as tapasya. If we follow adharma for happiness, it is not tapasya. O Almighty God, under your dispensation, may we all, both the ruler and the ruled, attaining right understanding by the Vedic dharma and other such virtues, cooperate with one another in the development of our resources. In this way, living in perfect harmony and working quite diligently, may we, by your grace, achieve true happiness. True happiness is that happiness which will never go away. All our happiness today, whatever we have, like yesterday iPhone 16 launched. Somebody would have got iPhone 16, they will get happy for one day, 1 week, 1 month. After that, it's normal. So these happiness are temporary. We will get a job, we will get happy. We get salary, we get happy. Temporary. After that, gone. But true happiness is that which will never go away. So that's what Almighty God, Maharishi says, by your grace, we let us achieve true happiness. And also, see the last word of Maharishi. Maharishi says, you are our eternal Father, thus seeing us, your children, happy. Are we considering God as our own Father? No. We say that you are our Father for namesake only. But Maharishi says, when you consider that Almighty God as eternal Father, of course a father will always feel happy when their children is happy. When our children is happy, we always feel happy. So thus seeing your children happy, you will also feel immensely gratified. And we also on our part will find it a great pleasure to adore you and fully obey your commandments in our daily life. So when we obey the commandments of Almighty God in our daily life, Almighty God will feel immensely gratified. See, God is beyond sadness, happiness. But when, like in a Bautik example, when your children is happy, when your daughter, when your son, when your relation, when your brother, sister, mother, father, they are doing well, you will also feel happiness. Similarly, God says, you are my children, you are my kid. When you are happy based on your karmas, I am immensely gratified. So we must try to worship this Almighty God who is ready to give everything to us. The problem is we are not ready to give everything to Almighty God. We are holding control of our life. We do not have Ishwar Pranidhan. We are controlling our life and then going towards Kam, Krodh, Madh, Lobh, Ahankar. We are not able to control our mind. When you give your control to Almighty God, Ishwar Pranidhan, follow the Vedic Agya, then God will take the control of your life and He will protect us in all the situations. This is the mantra. This is the mantra which has to be remembered every day. Not only this mantra, so many mantras are there. I've made like hundreds of videos. Go through the mantras, try to remember it on a daily basis. This will surely help us in our life. And for the mantra lyrics, please go to my WhatsApp channel. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.